Hitchhiker. There we go. That's how we present it. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go in. Let's see what it's all about. California driver's license. Woodson, Vern. That's first name. Oh, it's also from the publishers that made Watchtower, and we played that on stream. That's just fucking amazing. Hitchhiker. Is that a box of raisins? Interact, how to play. Interact, cancel, look around. All right. Yo. You gonna share these raisins? I got legs. Alright, so it seems like the only thing I have in my book bag is a toothbrush. For someone, might be a serial killer. Might be a serial killer. Bow, 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 bow. It's one of those old school windows, you gotta roll it down.
So, where are you headed?
Not really sure, my friend. Where are you headed?
Not the talkative type, eh? That's okay.
Got some chewing tobacco here. I never understood chewing tobacco, really. Bison's chewing tobacco.
Most people I pick up are just waiting for their turn to talk.
This guy What? This guy clearly loves
They're from
raisins.
my farm.
Raisins have farmers?
Sure. California still farms more raisins than anywhere on Earth.
Okay. I had no idea.
Yep, that's right. Some people don't have the slightest idea. Sure you don't want one?
No thank you. Like you're pushing the raisin a little bit too hard there, buddy.
You want to know the clearest evidence that reality isn't real?
Okay, yeah, sure, enlighten me.
Raisins and grapes, man. They're the same thing, but they taste disgusting when eaten together.
Facts.
Obvious bug in the program there, right?
We're in the Matrix, homie. We're in the Matrix, clearly.
Memory is a slippery thing. Think about when somebody asks you about this ride later, assuming you even know where you're going, and get someplace where somebody can ask you. Hey, how'd you get here anyway? They'll ask you. Oh, I hitched. And your brain will flash back for a second when you say this. And it'll show you a frozen snapshot of yourself, sitting in this car, talking to me like we are right now.
Yeah, okay.
But which moment will it actually show you? Will it be this one? Or this one? Or this one?
Okay, we got angles?
We think we remember how people really were, how our lives together really were. But when we think back to them, even the people we cared about the most, all we're doing is snatching moments out of the air.
Okay.
Just grabbing another raisin out of the box.
Copy on your raisins, guy. Where are we going? Who are you trying to remember? What is it with you and the raisins? Who are you trying to remember?
My wife.
Okay.
She's dead now.
Oh,
But
wow.
you probably guessed that.
Not really. How would I have guessed that? You know, I wouldn't say that. I kind of would have said that, but you know, I'm just gonna say sorry for your loss. Keep it even.
Thanks. But you don't look like you're doing so well yourself.
Oh, that's good, Tech Daddy. Makes you say that.
Takes one to know one, right?
All right, yeah, sure, strange guy. Just keep driving. Stop
I
talking.
can always spot someone who's grieving along this highway.
Call this a highway?
They usually stand on the road with a dazed look on their face and their thumb up in the air.
Have we met before? What do you think I'm grieving for? Nah, I'm not gonna ask how you met before. What do you think I'm grieving over? What do you think I'm grieving over? There we go.
Young guy like you? I wouldn't have a clue.
So what about her do you remember?
My wife?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
totally honest with you. I don't really remember what she looked like.
Ooh, what? You killed your wife?
Remember everything about her. Just not her face. Some people have faces that are easy to remember. Doesn't seem fair.
You killed your wife. Still think you remember your own wife?
Well, it's not as easy as you think. I'll give you an example. You think you're present in the moment?
Maybe.
You've been talking to me for a few minutes now.
Not really that long.
What color are my eyes?
Blue?
Yep, not bad.
Duh.
But that's just your photographer's eye.
Okay. I'm a photographer? Actually, it's just luck, I guess. Nah, what the fuck? I'm a photographer?
Just figured from your gear. A lot of photographers carry that backpack.
What? I have this
Tell you
backpack in
what,
real life. I'm not a
Adam.
photographer.
Do me a favor and close the window, would you?
I kind of like the window open. What the fuck is this? Duck call? Match? Where these two things came from? Why I close the window for exactly?
That's better. Now, where were we?
Well, I don't like the way this looks. You pick up a lot of hitchhikers? Where are we heading anyway?
Not much profit in talking geography with someone who doesn't know where he's going or where he's from.
Alright.
But if you want to know,
Help. 530-555-0743. Whoa, who wrote this? Did I write this? Help. I'm gonna take this.
I know. The trunk of this car is full of 4 bushels of raisins that I'm driving to my brother's place in Intercourse.
Okay.
What you got?
Concealed phone number. What?
Just a matchbook, huh? I figured it must have been something important.
Yeah. What makes you say that?
Because the window is still closed.
Because you told me to close the window, you fucking
So,
psycho?
where were we?
Let's open
That
this
enough
fucking-
info for you, Copernicus?
What? What?
Well, seems like the right name for a guy who's traveling.
Yo,
the
he is
world
about to
without
murder me,
knowing where
right?
he's going.
I'm just trying to figure life out here, man.
You just sit back, Copernicus, and invent a language where false statements are impossible.
Fuck us for I'm gonna let that slide.
You sure I can't tempt you with the raisin?
I don't want your raisins,
Don't worry,
guy.
I'm not a psycho killer or anything. It's just that you look hungry.
You look hungry. No, thank you. I'm allergic. Psycho. Pushing the raisin a little bit too rough
You
there.
know, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this.
I see.
Our folks wouldn't let us listen to the radio in the car. So we used to make up these songs about food on long drives to pass the time. We had this one with about 30 verses, each about a different kind of grain. There was this one time when we passed a billboard for this new kind of bread.
Scrap of paper. Love is extremely difficult. Realization that something other than oneself is real. Okay. That's some weird shit.
Balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
What the
In
fuck?
hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a
Shut the
lot of
fuck up.
balach bread. Oh yeah, that drove mom and dad crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Come on, join in.
I'm gonna take a pass.
In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
Yo, he's really going ham on this song. Alright, this is driving me crazy. Catchy song. What the fuck? Turn Turn that shit off.
Actually, I'm beginning to understand my parents' perspective.
Yeah. Bet you are.
Getting older's funny. It's like reading a book where less and less happens, but the writing gets better and better.
Less and less happens, but the writing gets better and better. Okay. That's pretty interesting. I wouldn't say pretty profound. Sounds like a mixed blessing.
You got that right, kid. Let me tell you, getting old is no picnic.
What's it like being married for so long? Does she work on the farm? Does she work on the farm with you? Well, his wife is dead, so clearly she doesn't work on the farm with him. And he doesn't really tell me how long you've been married.
Yeah, we used to have a strict division of labor back when we worked together. She would raise the grape from the time it appeared on the vine, and I'd step in as soon as it was time.
Got his toothbrush here.
Time to start drying them.
Wow, you still talking?
Our customers used to have fun with that. I'm the dry one, they'd say. Grapes attract a certain kind of person. A person who likes to tell jokes.
That's it, though?
Wine enthusiasts, tourists, people who like to talk.
Oh, yeah, kind of, sort of. That's why you do grapes, because you like to talk, huh?
There's a photo in that glove box there of us, standing in front of our trailer. It was in a magazine. One of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
Okay. It's nice that you keep it with you on the road.
It's a nice photo. The photographer caught a certain look, an expression she used to have, like she could see something barely out of sight for the rest of us.
Okay, that's nice.
Here, pop open the glove box and I'll show you what I mean.
Is that optional? Like, do I have to? Okay.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's not her. And that guy there, he looks like you.
What?
I don't know. I was going to ask you the same question, Copernicus. Did he... Who gave this to you?
It's in your glove box, guy, not mine's.
Well, I guess it belongs to you. You'd better hold on to it.
Okay. Sure, I guess. It's fucking weird.
What woman?
The woman in the photo?
Oh, her. Well, hard to say. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
That's some weird shit, guys. Say that's some weird shit. I mean, that's an almanac from 1954, number 68. And we got ourselves some
What's
binoculars.
that black thing in the glove box, anyway?
Clearly, some binoculars. It's your glove box. You asking me questions about your glove box? What the fuck? How come I
See anything interesting there?
Nah.
Yep. Not much to see around here. Pretty flat until we hit North Bend.
Yeah, sure. Fucking creep. Where the fuck is that windmill at? Tap driver to continue the conversation. Shakes and smoothies. Dante's Diner.
Say, want to hear a joke?
Oh my god, no?
Why did the raisin take the prune to the dance?
Did I say no? I feel like I said no.
He couldn't get a date.
Serial killers tell jokes like that.
Hey, that reminds me. It's almost 4:30.
What happens at 4:30?
You'll like this. It's my favorite. I once knew the hostess, Darlene. She used to change the tires on my truck on Highway 51.
Welcome to another Interstate Riddle Hour. Here's our first riddle. Keep your eyes peeled, all you blacktop carpetbaggers. I fly yet I have no wings. I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
Find the correct object or use the radar to get help. The fuck does that mean?
Need some help? We're looking for something fluffy.
For a hint.
Need some help?
Could be clouds.
We're looking for something fluffy. Very good. Here's our next one.
Nice, good shot.
Gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound.
A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound. Well, keep that door unlocked. Keep that door unlocked.
Need some help? Think metal teeth that open and shut.
Metal teeth that open and shut. The fuck this? Oh, zipper?
Very good.
I don't know why I listen to this every day. Damn questions are rigged. I never get them.
Says the guy who never knew what pressure to keep his tires at.
Hey!
What the fuck?
Having fun? Want to keep going?
Not really.
Okay, let's go to our final riddle then.
I said no. Is no not an option?
Without touching the ground.
Ooh.
Oh, come on, Darlene.
Need some help?
Yeah?
I never did like changing his tires. The lion liar.
Damn it, Darlene. I should have tipped her better when she changed the tires. She's been out to get me ever since.
Oh yeah, sure. Sure.
Look, she isn't being straight with you, kid.
Check the photo, Copernicus. The photo in your bag. Then you'll see.
Oh, what the fuck?
She's in trouble, Copernicus. You must help her.
How did the photo change?
Things like that happen all the time on this highway. It's nothing to lose your scrunchie over.
What highway, guy?
Kid, I am sorry about your girlfriend, but I had nothing to do with it. It's just the opposite. I was sent to protect you.
Ooh, I don't like that. Who sent you to protect me?
You did. You picked this car every bit as much as I chose to stop for you.
I don't know about that.
You picked this car, picked me, not to feel anything.
Not to feel what?
Kid, just let it go. There's nothing for you down that road. Nothing but hurt.
Why should I believe your lies?
Look, I admit I lied, but only about one thing.
I don't got a gun, fam. You're not a farmer. Your wife isn't really dead. We've never met before. You put the photo in the glove box. What could he have lied about? He has a lot of fucking raisin shit here. So he might have been a farmer. His wife isn't really dead. I don't know. I don't have enough information to assume that. We've never met before, and you put the photo in the glove box. Which one? He ain't a farmer? I think he is. He has a lot of raisins. He really has a lot of raisins around. That's because you got raisins mean you're a farmer, right? That makes sense. Maybe he just fucking likes raisins.
Now, why would anybody bother to lie about that?
Because they're a psychopath. That's why. So he is a raisin farmer. His wife isn't really dead.
Nope, she's dead all right.
Because you killed her.
That's no lie.
Oh, shit. We've met before?
Yeah, we've met. Twice, in fact.
Twice? Let's start from the beginning then.
Sure. You showed up at my trailer park taking photos. At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick us out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center. But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
Why weren't you straight me from the start?
Kid, I told you, you don't want to go down that road.
Why should I be afraid of the truth?
Well, what's that they say in that Tom Cruise movie?
Oh my god.
The one where he's a bartender? Everything ends badly, or it wouldn't end at all.
I don't know what movie that is.
I wasn't afraid of the truth either, back then. My wife, when she got the x-rays, when she knew, she decided to spare my feelings.
So your wife had
Didn't
cancer?
tell me anything. Hid the x-rays in one place I'd never suspect, because it was so obvious.
In this glove box?
Stayed closed until today, till you came along.
Not the glove box. Stop changing the subject, get to the point, my guy.
I wish it was that simple, kid.
Oh, what the fuck was that? What do you mean? Oh, who the fuck is in the back
Hey,
seat?
Chief, why don't you have a look here?
Who the fuck is that?
He appeared on this highway about the same time you did. I guess he's part of what you're running from.
Ain't nobody there. You're a fucking liar.
Not sure.
Yo.
You can't see him directly. He only shows up in mirrors, windows, pictures. Well, we haven't talked yet about the second time we met.
All right.
That's the thing. It's a little hard to explain. Better if I just take you there.
Are you serious?
It's just a quick detour. We'll be there in a minute.
It looked like everything was a
But
fucking
close the
quick detour.
window. You don't want to have it open where we're headed.
I don't feel comfortable closing the window for you. Is that an option I could not choose? I feel like we've been driving in circles for a good minute, my guy. Like, you took a lot of turns. I feel like that house is a
But
corner.
close
been
the
different-
window.
Yeah.
You don't want to have it open where we're headed.